When you guys talk, either talk louder, because sometimes like your guys' microphone sounds
Is
a
it
little
not going
quiet.
through? Wait, hold up.
Sometimes a little quiet. Also, welcome back to the Hideout. We are the Usual Rejects. My name is Neco, aka Prince Productions.
I'm sorry I'm messing with the mic right now because I want to make sure this thing's pointing the right direction. What?
Drason.
It's Dragon.
Oh, that's his name. Drason.
Anyways, Drason. What's your name?
APS Entertainment. One day the entertainment will be gone.
My name is Black Raspberry Essential Incente Lacrosse. Zero calories, sparkling water.
My favorite drink, lacrosse.
Lacrosse.
This is the show where we talk about film and TV news every single week with our guest host today, Glenn Powell. Sponsored by Lacrosse. Yeah, but last week I was listening back and your guys' microphone sounded a little low. But let's get into quickfire news. First of all, we got a lot of stuff to cover this week, mostly reviews. We'll get to that at the end, though. Lee Sung-jin and Joanna Kell, who wrote Thunderbolts, are currently writing the new X-Men movie for Marvel. Batman Part 2 is set to begin filming in June in London. The final season of The Boys has debuted. I don't know if it still is. We're going to talk about it in a bit. With 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. Marvel Zombies has been greenlit for season 2. The Artemis 2 crew has landed back on Earth. Also, they got to watch Project Hail Mary pretty early. Good for them. Also, they are the Fantastic Four, real life. A Metal Gear Solid movie is in the works at Sony. Peter Dinklage has been cast in Alien Earth season 2. What do you guys think?
Metal Gear Solid Rising, dude. Dude, hell yeah, dude. Is it live action or is it going to be animated, though?
No, it's live action. I'm just a little worried because it's made by Sony, out of all companies to exist out there.
I didn't hear that part until you re-mentioned it again.
Yeah, so
you got me excited. Now you left me kind of like halfly baked.
Uncharted was made by Sony, right?
Mm-hmm. How did that one go? Did you watch it?
I watched it. It was I don't think it was. Look, the issue with Uncharted is like, I mind you, I've never played the games. I don't think it was a terrible movie, but even as a movie, as a narrative, it felt kind of weak. It's an odd movie. Also, I just don't like Mark Wahlberg, but that's besides the point.
Fuck them doing a season 2 of Marvel Zombies.
Oh, dude.
That's it. That's just my opinions on everything.
I mean, Zombie Marvel is like, it's not, like, the thing is, it's not bad, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I saw like little like clips of him, like.
That's what I feel, bud.
Yeah, exactly.
He knows, man. He knows.
Said, this shit ass. But yeah, it doesn't look like, I get the concept of it, like, oh cool, what happens in terms of zombies, but I mean, I feel like it can be more creative than just kill off certain people, really.
Yeah.
No.
We're gonna see what happens. But yeah, in terms of trailers this week, we got quite a bit. So we'll just start off with the biggest one. We finally got a little itty bitty trailer for Punisher: One Last Kill, and boy, they brought back the homie Curtis.
They did.
I hope they bring back.
Dude.
Bro, I was not expecting that. First
either.
of all, I was like, I don't know. I didn't like. I thought like those characters were done, but
yeah,
I'm so glad they came back. I hope they bring back what's her face, Madani.
Yeah.
What?
She
was probably one of the best characters.
I saw like some report that she's been like going to the gym again or something, or she posted something about Punisher. I forgot something related to Punisher, some shit.
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe she's coming back.
I hope so. I mean, you know what?
Yeah.
That poster's bad.
Apparently, every Marvel actor who goes back to the gym is in some kind of Marvel project. This is what happened with Finn Jones. We see him. What's her face? Kristen Ritter. Same thing.
My culture's always ripped 24 hours a day. So
oh yeah, he never stops being ripped.
Yeah. That logo's
bro.
Sick, though. Wait, that's like the classic, like that's like from the comics actually. That logo.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what do you guys think of this trailer though?
Dude, it was fucking beautiful. Like, it was beautiful. It just felt so emotional. I was like,
yeah,
this is it. This is it right
I like the part he does the fire goes.
Yeah, he just fucking ran
through that shit, being like, I feel like he's gone to a point of going like crazy to the point like he doesn't know what's real or not because you see him like there's like after images or something. So I'm like,
oh yeah,
I think there's a good chance that he is going to a point of insanity. Well, he has always been insane since the beginning because
no, but he's like he's like crashing out right now. Like he's really going through
he
it.
gone. Like I know motherfucker be pulling out a knife out of his own wrist somehow. I'm like,
oh yeah, when he put the fucking blade in the
dude,
little
that
Oh,
is not
yeah.
human.
that's disgusting.
Punisher-
He hit it in between his forearm bones. That's foul.
That
Nah,
is
bro.
not human at all. He has to have some sort of power. There has
Yeah,
to be.
he's just that crazy. I mean, look, I really enjoyed it. It is more or less just the same. Like I don't I don't know how to feel about what the story is going to be because so this whole presentation makes it seem like it's some kind of like finale for Punisher's character arc, whatever that arc is supposed to be based off this. But then obviously he's going to come back in Spider-Man Brand New Day, and I doubt this is going to take place after that.
Yeah.
So I wonder what if the ending of this is going to tie into that, or why he's even involved with it, or what what is the case here? Because
I don't think it'll tie into it. At all.
Okay,
Which I think it.
I don't think so either, to be honest.
Should just be its own thing. But honestly, my only critique is I still really do not like that new Punisher costume. It looks fake and disgusting.
He has a new one? Oh, yeah.
But then the one in Spider-Man is like classic, like Netflix era.
Are they not
Punisher.
the same?
They're
Wait,
not even close to the same.
hold on. I gotta see this shit.
I'm just not a
take
fan
a bet.
of it. I know a lot of people like really like it. I'm just not a fan of it. It just looks really bad. It just looks really cartoonish. I just don't like it. I liked when the knife came out of the skull part though. I was like,
oh, I saw that. I'm like, where did that come from? But it's like a really thin knife.
It came out of his fucking.
Oh, I see it. It's like it's like a really thin slit. I like that the skull is actually like filled in too.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it's like on IP. I think the best look he ever had though is it was only one scene. I think it was at the very end of the Punisher show where he has like the trench coat.
Yep.
And then he pulls out the two guns. That's his best like look overall. I do like the beard.
I do love the beard.
Yeah, never come back.
Love the beard.
And then he gets a very nice haircut for Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm. He got faded up for Spidey, bro.
Shit, he actually did, legit. Yeah, I'm excited for this. Like I said, I have a theory. I think Curtis is dead. He might have died in the blip or some kind of other event, and I like his ghost or his spirit is haunting Frank Castle.
Yeah. Fun fact: the final scene of the Punisher takes place during the blip.
Is that so?
Yeah, just a random fact. Because if you look at the timeline, because it's a time jump, because like you get the final send-off with him and I think her name was Amy, the girl from and then they do a 6-month time jump during that time period. The blip happened. So this is a fun.
So
little.
He survived the blip, so we know.
But what's it called? I'm still pissed that Marvel has not done any stories set during the blip. Like,
yeah, that's always bothered me as well. Honestly,
I feel like it's just too late now. It's just like could have explored.
Yeah, just because like it's like it. I mean, we're past the point of like return, right?
Yeah.
Like because even in universe, like it's been what 3 years, almost 3, no 3, more than 3 years since.
3 years. I think it's been about 4 or 5 because I think it was 2024 when they came back, and like in the time it was 2028.
Was it not 2023? Wait, because it's 5 years. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. It was 2023.
It's been like 5 years because in the timeline it's 28 right now.
Yeah.
God damn.
I know. So I agree. They never did anything besides like that one-off. Like I mean, the bits and pieces we've seen in like Hawkeye and Echo.
Yeah.
But that's like super minimal. Like it's not even memorable or anything. Yeah. No. I mean, overall, it's gonna be a really great presentation. It's gonna be super bloody. You could just tell, right?
Rip Curtis.
Like that one, the rooftop scene. It's gonna be insane.
That shit looked awesome. Bro lost his leg. That wasn't enough. They had to kill him.
Bro, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be absolutely insane. But yeah, let's move on from that. We also got a trailer for Rick and Morty season 9. God damn. What do you guys think?
It was like just a classic Rick and Morty trailer. It just had a pop song. Well, not really a pop song. It had Rebel Yell, so that automatically made it the best Rick and Morty trailer that's ever been made. And it was just them doing a montage like every Rick and Morty trailer, and it looks so good, and I'm so excited, and I cannot wait. I love
Rick and Morty's gonna go on for like 20 seasons, huh?
They originally were supposed to do I don't know how many seasons it was originally supposed to be, but then Warner Brothers was like, "Can we make it 10?" And they're like, "Sure," but I think it got renewed again, so it might be more than 10 seasons. And I'm like, look, I don't feel like the show's gone on for too long. There's only one season that I genuinely feel like was kind of just like, I don't think it was bad, but it was like definitely not as good as the other seasons. But I kind of want to get the wrap up because there's like a lot of lore. And
that really is.
It's like, let's get to it.
We were like in Portland.
Oof.
Yeah, when season 5 came out, yeah, dude, it was like.
What was that, like 3-4 years ago too? Yeah. Something like that.
And literally we were like, I think we went to Little Caesars that day. We were like, yeah, we got pizza
to watch the finale.
We got soda, and we literally watched the finale in the hotel. And we were just like, we both looking at each other.
This is the greatest thing we've ever seen.
And we just hear the.
Hey.
We're like, dude.
We're waiting for the final confrontation.
What's it called? The grave finite curve, something like that.
Oh, the finite curve. Yeah,
finite curve. Yeah. We're like, bro.
Yeah, Rick and Morty's great.
No, like the lore for it is really like deep. But thing is, like, don't be wrong. There'll be moments being like, okay, it's fine. I'm doing some adventures, but then that's gone too long. Go back to the lore, dude.
Yeah, like a lot of the fans are divided because it's either you just like them doing random episodes, or you really like them doing the continuity,
like the lore stuff.
This is basically how anime works at times. The whole filler shit and the actual lore.
Yeah, actually, it's kind of similar. But
my brother hates Rick and Morty with a passion, because when the show first came out, he was like working at Dave and Buster's at the time, and they had the Pickle Rick like plush as like one of the prizes. So like it would just get a bunch of kids who would like
that episode one.
The voice.
Which one?
The Pickle Rick episode.
That's crazy.
It's one of the best episodes of the show. Like, people that haven't seen the show just think it's stupid, but it's honestly one of the best. It's a really deep episode. Like,
that's so funny though.
Like, the whole episode is he would rather turn himself into a pickle than go to therapy and deal with his emotions. Like, it's a really deep episode. Rick and Morty's great.
That's funny.
Guy turned himself into a pickle.
And then he turns himself into a mutant rat pickle and goes up against an assassin.
Honestly, that's the only Funko Pop I actually wanted to get.
I have a pickle.
You haven't, but things like there was a different version of him.
You also have the costume too.
I do. I have a Pickle Rick costume. That's how much I love that episode.
It's really iconic for a Pickle Rick. It's like
Pickle Rick. And then he became a Shrimp Rick, and then Teddy Rick. And then Baby Rick. Remember Baby Rick?
There was the Wasp Rick, and there was the Nazi Rick.
Nazi Rick.
Oh, your favorite.
Well, they didn't show that the swastika thing. They showed like a different version of a swastika instead.
It's just the peaceful swastika. Just reversed it. Peaceful Rick.
Peaceful Rick. Reverse Nazi Rick. But moving on from that, we also got a teaser for the new One Piece anime remake. So basically, obviously, One Piece has been going on for
anime remake.
Yeah. So like. So let me explain it to you, right? So most animes up until maybe like 4 or 5 years ago, right? They would try to go with the manga, but obviously because they would try to go through, they would go through the manga pretty fast. They started doing filler, right? So that there was enough time for the manga to then do more stuff. Yeah. Exactly. But nowadays we're kind of moving away from that trend, and it's becoming more of like, okay, if the manga isn't finished, we're gonna stop until the manga has enough so that they can make the quality episodes instead of filler. And so that's basically the approach they're trying to do with this new One Piece anime. They basically wanna make like the whole show up until a certain point. I'm assuming that is like for new audiences, but also something more rewatchable and like with better pacing, because like. Early to mid One Piece is known for having like some of the worst pacing. They'll spend like 200 episodes on something that should have been wrapped up in like 50 episodes, and so they're going back and they're reanimating all of the early stuff for all that.
I get it, but
Oh, sorry, that's the dumbest shit I've ever fucking heard.
I mean, like, for certain animes, I would like to see reanimations of them. Of of a better HD version of them, more cleaned up. But something about like a good, like 80s style of it still gives a good, fantastic of it. But I mean, like, if everyone likes the style of how it is, like I said, don't change
This
it.
is just like a cash grab thing, dude. We got the anime, the manga hasn't ended, the anime hasn't ended, the fucking live action version hasn't. Bro, we do not need a fucking fourth thing of the same story. Like, stop.
Yeah, but you gotta. Yeah, but One Piece is at the top of its game right now. Right now, it is the most. It's like it's the most popular selling book.
But not this.
They have done,
dumb.
but like, it's the most popular comic. Well, they say comic book, but book, whatever. It's the most popular like read comic book worldwide. Like right now, it's the most sold thing there is. And it has been for like the last like year or so, and it's probably going to continue to be just because like I mean in terms of the manga itself, it's finally entering the final stage of its like story. So yeah, probably. And I know with like the live action, they've said that they have a certain point that they want to reach, and then everything after that point is kind of in the air. So we'll see what that like entails. And then the anime itself just came back, and then obviously they're making this new anime, so it's at its peak right now.
Come on, this is stupid though. This is dumb.
I don't really care for it. I'm not gonna watch it. I already saw. I know everything. Why would I?
That's what I'm saying.
It's for new fans. It's for people who don't want to get. I don't know. It's for new fans. For people who haven't gotten into it really.
Just watch it if you want to get into it. Just watch it.
Just watch it.
Or like you said, you can just watch the live action one. It's kind of like a recap version. But even that, it's like it's not really gonna end properly. Like
so there's
I can't.
2 different ways.
Yeah, that's what
the live action.
Like if you want to just do it, you just gotta plunge in. Just gotta fucking do it.
Just gotta go for it.
Literally, just gotta fucking go for it. This is.
It'll be nice, I guess. I'll be honest. I feel like if they want to do remakes, I feel like okay. If they want to do a higher quality during them, I feel like okay, do remakes for the best episodes and do remakes of those and budget up their quality. Where there are certain fights, whatever, they can like increase the budget. And,
this isn't an abridged version.
I know.
That's basically what they.
But I mean, like if people like certain like.
But then it's just hard because the show has so much.
Yeah.
There's just so much going on the show. It's really hard to make an abridged version. That's why they're doing this. But speaking about animes, who's getting an anime? Or who's getting an anime? Kevin.
Yeah, totally.
And then after that, IShowSpeed.
Oh yeah.
So here's the crazy part. It's being written by one of the showrunners for the live action One Piece anime.
What?
So it was the main showrunner. His name is Matt Owens, but he stepped down this season. And now he's doing the Speed anime.
I mean, shit. Nope.
To each their own, I guess.
Have y'all seen the Mr. Beast cartoon thing?
Hell no. Nah.
Horrible.
Bro, that's
about when he goes, Mr. B.
Oh no, it's legitimately like a cartoon series. Cartoon series, mind you. Every single episode is like a minute long.
Bro, that is the most that shit is like that's a cash grab, straight cash grab.
It's horrible. Like the trailer was actually the first episode, and if you didn't watch the trailer, sad. You're fucking lost because I was like, what is this shit? So I pressed on episode 1. Yeah. So I pressed on episode 1 and I was like, what the fuck is happening? It's like you're literally dropped in the middle of a season. You're like, what is going on? So then I go and I watch the trailer, and the trailer is actually not even a trailer. It's the first episode before the first episode. Yeah, I'll see it says episode 0 trailer. I'm like, what?
What's it called? Beast Labs or something?
Yeah, Mr. Beast
This shit is horrible.
We'll go back to the speed thing in just a second. Look this up real quick, bro, because the Mr. Beast, like the Mr. Beastification, like has to be studied because it's just so, it's the most corporate stuff. Like, bro, this is how you become a capitalist corporate, like,
He used to be like, his videos, like every single time I watch him now, it just feels so soulless, and I'm like, what happened, man? Like his videos, like I used to love his videos.
And
now they're just soulless as fuck. Like
I mean, he sold out, I guess. I don't know if sold out's the right word. He became a business. He became an empire, and that's the issue. It doesn't feel human anymore, does it?
Yeah, it's
like the whole thing about like, oh, they'll record for 4 days straight and then use like 3 minutes of footage is like the dumbest thing in my opinion.
Yeah, no, it is. It's like, what is like? Because all the videos need to be as short as possible, as fucking brain rotted as possible, and it's like,
yeah.
Oh god. I mean, but like at the end of the day, I mean, fuck, he's successful. His views keep going up, so I mean, I guess he's doing something right. But it's like, I don't know, like you can just tell, like every single time I see him in a video or even outside of that, like just like if he's on an event or someone's taking a photo of him or if he posts something, he just looks dead. Like he looks dead.
Yeah.
And I'm
because
like, is this even like? I feel like he's just gone insane. It's like at some point, it's just like, do you have a personal life? Probably not.
He's getting married. I think he is married. I don't know.
Yeah.
But like in terms of like the IShowSpeed one, I'm like I'm trying to look at like there's not too much information, but it's probably going to be about his life or like he'll be the main character or something, I'm assuming.
And he's just going to be going, ah! And I'm going to be here for it.
You're going to be here for it, huh?
Yeah, IshowSpeed.
I'm trying to get details on this, but there's not much known besides that it's going to be anime styled. So like I don't think it's going to be made by an anime company.
Oh, but it's going to have like, art style?
Yeah, it's kind of what I'm seeing.
Like that Avatar shit.
Like the Avatar, yeah, like the Avatar shit. That's a good video, but yeah.
Oh my god! I feel like I just lost. I literally lost brain cells watching more of it right now. I'm like, oh my god.
Kevin decided to watch Mr. Beast Labs.
Why would you watch it right now?
I'm like
my Avatar video. Can you believe it?
Oh my god.
All right, we're moving on from that. We got a couple box office updates. We got a couple box off. So Project Hail Mary, right?
Oh, I finally saw it. So
you saw it?
I saw. I finally got a chance.
Hold on. We're gonna add this to the list.
Am I the only one that's seen it, or have you seen it too?
I saw something else. I'll get to it.
The drama.
Okay.
I want to watch that.
Fuck this topic. We're moving on to the next topic. I was gonna talk about the box office update for that, but you know what? I'll bring it up later. I'm adding it to our list in real time.
Holy fuck!
Okay, really quick before we get into reviews, I do want to bring up no, Kevin, we're not talking about this shit yet. Get the fuck out of there. We're talking about the Writers Guild of America.
What happened?
Get the fuck out of there. So as of this week, right? The Writers Guild has come to a new 4-year tentative deal with movie studios. New provisions include healthcare and plan increases, streaming revenue increases, as well as further protections on AI training on screenwriter scripts. Good shit right there. Good. That's what we love to see. Healthcare, I like that. Yeah, fuck AI.
True.
The guy who made ChatGPT's he's a terrible human being. Fuck that guy.
Dude.
If you don't know what I'm talking about, look him up later. This shit he's fucking disgusting. But yeah, we support the Writers Guild of America. I just wanted to bring that up real quick. But yeah, now we made it to, I guess, the end of this, and I say the end loosely because we got a lot of shit to review this week because a lot of shows have come out, dude. Like this
I know I can't keep up with anything right now.
That's insane. Dude. I'm keeping up with almost everything. Okay, so as of right now, right, we have The Boys, we have Maul Shadow Lord, we have Monarch Legacy of Monsters, we have Daredevil Born Again, and then of course we have Invincible.
All shows I want to be watching right now. All 5 of them. And the only thing I've seen so far is Daredevil. That's it.
Yeah, me too.
Like I literally haven't been able to. Like I was gonna watch Maul today because I was like really looking forward to it. And I think it's only 2 episodes. I was gonna watch Maul today, and I was like, "Fuck, I need to finish Gen V for The Boys." So I was like, "Fuck." So I've been trying to get caught up on that shit.
Gen V was pretty like it didn't.
That last season, the first few episodes they weren't bad, but I was like, "Okay, where the fuck is this going?" And then you get to the second half of the season, I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah.
But also tomorrow, Janice wants to come over to watch The Boys with us.
Okay, cool, yeah.
And she's gonna do a recap of Gen V season 2.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, she doesn't even need to do all that, but it's up to her. It's up to you.
I just like Gen V, so I'm just watching it for the
that's true. But yeah, I mean, let's get into it. First of all, is The Boys season 5 release? Like I said, it debuted with a 100%. I don't know if it's still as a 100%. The Boys
is probably top 5, but definitely top 10 favorite shows of mine ever. I was gonna be fucking heartbroken if like the season was booty cheeks.
If it's bad, it's at a 98%, by the way.
Let's go.
Only 98. Here, I'll talk about it without going into spoilers too much. Because I did watch both episodes. Bro, we are off to a crazy start. Look. So I'm just gonna word this very vaguely because this is information that has been out for a while. The guy who's writing the show, I'm forgetting names off the top of my head. He did say that. Is that what it is? Eric something. Oh, that. Well, one of the crew said that a lot of people were gonna die this season, right?
Uh-huh.
And I was thinking, oh, that's gonna be like the last 2 episodes, big old fight, everybody dies. Nah, we're off to a strong start.
Homelander's
there's
the first 2 episodes. Oh my god, what are we gonna do now?
Bro, Homelander's already gone. He's not the final villain. It's the Deep, dude.
I mean, the water is like we are covered by the water.
Dude,
the water.
Unironically, one of the most epic scenes, like one of the most like genuinely epic. I really mean this. Like I remember watching this, I was like, "Am I watching a Lord of the Rings movie right now?" Was when the Deep just comes out of fucking nowhere on a fucking whale and starts chasing the boys on a boat.
Dude, that was crazy.
I remember seeing that for the first time and being like, "What the fuck?" Like I was like, it felt like a genuine movie. I was like,
what season was this?
That was season 2.
Really?
Like season 2?
Still the best season.
Yeah.
Season
I gotta
recap
like, on the first 3 seasons again because there was so much going on.
I know, so much happening. Continue.
Season 4, the worst one as we know.
But it is still good. In my opinion.
It's not bad at all. It's not bad at all, but it is the weakest out of all of them.
It is the weakest, but I think it's slow.
Slow burning.
No, it's newest season though. Like I said, it doesn't hold back on anything. It just goes straight for it. And it's obviously, as we know with the show, it's very satirical of real world politics. Obviously it makes fun of left-wing people, right-wing people, but more primarily right-wing people, just the nature of the show. And it's kind of crazy because this show was made like a year or 2 ago, right? And it's kind of crazy how accurate it is to like today and what's going on in the current political climate. Once you watch the show, like right off the bat, they like bring something up that is super relevant right now, and you're like, damn, they actually predicted it too, which is the crazy part. Yeah, they don't hold back. Homelander is the grubbiest, the worst he's ever been, as we know, based off the last season. Anthony Starr is great. There's a scene that takes place in a church. I say in a church just because like it had a lot of people in it, and one of the people who worked on the show was saying that like during the scene somebody had their phone on them and their phone went off in the scene, and then Anthony Starr in Homelander still in the Homelander role like yelled at everybody. It was like, yo, if you have your phone, you need to put that shit, you gotta put that fuck away. And then everybody got scared because he was still in character, right? And that's pretty scary because he's pretty scary this season, man. He's very scary. Yeah, there's a lot of new character tensions. I'm trying to think about what else I can say. There's a huge death in the first episode, actually in both episodes. The second one was less expected. The first one was more expected though. Everybody is super tense. Like every season is like at a breaking point with everything, especially like stuff regarding to Homelander, just because he's basically taken over America. He basically owns the country, he owns the president, and so everybody, whether they like him or not, is terrified of him. And I think it's interesting because it obviously sets up the final end game of the show. And I've seen a couple theories floating around as to like how they're gonna defeat Homelander, if they're gonna kill him, who's gonna kill him. I saw one theory. I think it's super interesting that like he's not actually gonna die. That they're just gonna remove his powers, so he has to live as a normal guy for the rest of his life.
Then he just hangs himself. Damn, that'd be funny as fuck.
That would be pretty funny.
I feel like they're gonna brutally kill him, dude. Like,
well, they can take away his powers and then literally just break his bones.
Dude, like, his death needs to be the most fucked up shit that's ever been seen on TV. Fuck.
Billy Butcher's he's gonna I don't know what he's gonna do to him.
Or give him unlimited deaths.
Yeah.
Just like it's like the whole like well, you guys won't understand, but it's like JoJo Part 5 thing. It's like something about.
Oh yeah, of course.
So
is it the razor blade thing?
No, it's the what's it called?
Steel Ball Run?
No, it's one. You know, it's like do you care about it? Nico?
No.
Okay, cool. You guys don't care.
But I care about JoJo. I just haven't.
Well, I mean, like one. This is the one character dying thing. Is he has an infinite loop. So basically,
well, he just keeps dying over and
over. He keeps dying over and over. So basically, you can think about it. Me sitting down is a canon event. Him dying.
Like that might happen with Homelander. I wouldn't be surprised. Like he's immortal, but they keep killing him.
So anything you can think of right now is a canon thing. How he died.
Oh, like every single thought of how someone could die keeps happening to him. Damn.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's pretty bad.
So he just dies in different ways every single time. Oh, that's foul as fuck.
In a loop, it doesn't end.
That is pretty foul. That is pretty foul. They have to look. They've already pulled off some crazy stuff like in these first 2 episodes. What else can I say without spoiling the show? They have like a new like teenage superhero group. It's like they're supposed to be like TikTokers. Just like TikTokers in real life too. There's a character. Okay, obviously the show is grubby. It's weird and gross as we know, right? I'm gonna say this. I say this as a compliment for you, Christian. There's a character who looks and acts like you, but like from a worse timeline. look up the boy's Worm. Worm. He's a screenwriter in the show, and he helps the boys out for a bit. But just look up Worm. You'll see based off his appearance.
God. That's the darkest timeline, bud. Holy
bro,
fuck.
It gets so much worse. Can I tell you his powers?
Yeah, fuck it. What's his powers?
He's a worm, so basically he can dig holes by eating dirt and other things. But the thing is that it shoots out of his asshole, so it's like a cannon. So he doesn't have a penis. I think I don't really understand it.
He is the penis.
He is the penis. Yeah, that's a worm though.
Wow.
That's you, but in a bad. That's the bad timeline version.
That's crazy.
Very nice, very nice.
So take that as a compliment.
Worse than mine.
But yeah, it's a crazy show. Like I said, it's off to a crazy start. I watched the first 2 episodes and I was like, damn, I need more of this now because tensions are high. It's gross as always. But yeah. The next thing that came out this week, well, it didn't come out this week, it came out last week, is the Super Mario Galaxy movie, which I've had the very fortunate pleasure of going to watch.
How was it?
It was okay. I went to go see it because my girlfriend's brother wanted to go watch it. But bro, this movie's gonna cross $1 billion. It's what's its budget? It has a budget of 110 million.
Oh really?
110 million. But it has that small budget because like they outsourced a bunch of contractors to work on the movie, of course. Yeah, as they do. But how much? No, surprisingly, a lot of the crew worked from Paris, from France. Huh. They showed up in the credits. It said like it showed like an office, but it said there. How much money do you guys think this movie has made thus far?
Like hit like 600 or 700 million already. It's been out for like a week or 2, right? Yeah.
8 million.
8 million? That's it.
8 million. That's probably insane. Probably I say 20 million.
It's probably what it made in the first hour of its release.
20 million.
Dude, it only made 9 million. Kevin, you're not. It made 400. It's crossed 445 million.
That's a lot of money.
That is a lot, man. That's a whole lot of money for a movie that is not a whole lot of anything.
It's only been out for a week, right?
Yeah,
Holy
April 1st.
Fuck.
That's April Fool's.
Bro, this movie, honestly, the movie's not too bad. I think it's a lot better than the first one. Like my issue. Okay, I'll start off with the negatives, right? Chris Pratt is the worst part of this movie. He's the worst part of the last movie. He's just the worst part of the movie in general. With that being said, though, he actually doesn't even have many lines in the movie, but neither does anybody else. Like, I kid you not, like, this movie is more animation than it is anything else. Like, there's scenes where characters are like, they'll do like a 5-minute like fight scene, right? And they won't talk. They'll just like grunt. Oh wow, yeah, you know, they'll do all that.
Is it even a good Mario impression?
No. No, he's not. He's not good in this role. He's the weakest character. I think Daniel Day is that his name? Charlie Day. That's what I mean.
Daniel Day-Lewis is crazy.
Daniel Day-Lewis as Luigi is the best part of the film. No, Charlie Day as Luigi he's definitely the best character, the best voice actor, and it makes you want a Luigi's Mansion movie. It makes me want a Luigi's Mansion movie.
Luigi's Mansion.
I think Glenn Powell is also pretty good as Fox McCloud. He's in the movie more than I thought he would be. He actually is in the movie for like a solid like 10 to 15 minutes, and he's actually doing stuff in the movie too.
Did Luigi turn into a toad?
You okay there, Kevin?
I'm looking at the poster right now. I'm like, I see.
Oh, Kevin, I can't hear you.
Hello?
Kevin, bro, what happened? I can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
I can't hear you, Kevin.
What about me?
Hello?
Fault.
Bro.
Hello?
Chat, are we cooked?
Chat, we're cooked, chat.
Hello?
Hold on, let me play something to see if it's just me.
Oh. Hello?
Alright, here we go. We back.
Oh, there you go. I can hear you now.
I don't know what happened there, but okay.
We back.
Before we go.
We're back.
Okay, cool. I got.
We're chilling?
I'm just checking the audio noise here just to make sure we're not
the levels.
Yeah. But yeah, Charlie Day is the best part of the movie. Glenn Powell is really good in this film. It's just honestly, this movie's just like them just like going a bunch of different planets and a bunch of different like Mario games and stuff. And like I do wish this movie had more substance, because honestly, there's like zero character development for anybody. Like here's what I mean, right? Okay. These two characters are the ones that actually get development in the movie, which are Mario and Bowser. And by development, I mean, so at the end of the first Mario movie, you know, obviously everybody knows, oh, Mario and Princess Peach, oh, kissy kissy, they're together, right? Everybody knows that. But at the beginning of this movie, he's like, oh, dude, I think I'm gonna ask her out on a date. It doesn't happen. The course of the movie takes place. They bring it up like one time in between, and then at the very end, she like kisses him on the cheek, and that's it. That's no like, oh, Mario, like, thank you so much. No, it's literally like they're everybody's in a group, and they're like, wow, we saved the day, and then she kisses him on the cheek, and he's like, huh, that's cool. That's your resolution. Dude, it's the sickest thing. And then with Bowser, he has a similar arc. So at the beginning of this movie, he's like a mini Bowser, and he's like going through therapy and stuff. He's like, yeah, guys, he'll have outbursts, and he's like, you know what, guys, I'm okay now. And then he becomes big again, and you're like, oh, he's gonna be evil again, and it makes so much sense, right? And then he's like, no, guys, I'm good. So crew, like, no, like, genuinely, he's like, you know what, Mario, he's like, Bowser's like, Mario, you know, you're a really good guy. He helps him out, right? But then his son Bowser Jr. comes in and is like, Dad, why are you like nice now? Like, just be evil. And Bowser's like, you know what? You're right. I am evil. Just that. And then suddenly he's evil again. No, nothing else. Childish Gambino felt really wasted as Yoshi, because you can't even tell it's him. Who else in this movie? Anya Taylor-Joy has, like, 3 lines in this whole film. Um, oh, she definitely got that. Oh, no, this is a good movie to watch while you're high because it's a whole lot of just colors and because that's what the movie is, like, it's not a bad viewing experience because it is a kids movie, but it just lacks so much substance. I feel like it needs so much to really be a fully thought out story and narrative. Uh-huh. That's eh, well, that's gonna be the 3rd one, Mario Party. Genuinely though, I don't know what the 3rd one is. Marvel Party. Mario does ketamine. Whee! Yeah, yes, it's a movie though. It's a movie. I give it like a cool like 6 out of 10. If 5 is my average, 6 or 7 is you know what? I'll be nice. I'll give it a 6.7 out of 10. Maybe a 7 on a good day. Um, we also got the release of Maul Shadow Lord this week. You haven't seen it, bro. All right, I'm gonna talk about it again. I'll go in around spoilers. Yeah, I think so. I don't really remember. Yeah, they should be. They're pretty short. Yeah, they're only like 7 minutes. Look, Mall Shadow Lord thus far is really good. I think so it obviously takes place in between episodes 3 and 4, or I guess in Maul's story, in between the Clone Wars and Rebels, right? You know, that's kind of his time period. Um yeah, I think first and foremost, the animation is the best it has ever been because it obviously has the Clone Wars art style, but it does something so unique. If you look at the trailers and you'll see this once you watch the show, all the backgrounds look like they're hand painted. It's just the aesthetic they're going for. Also, some behind the scenes stuff. When Maul uses his lightsaber, Sam Witwer's scream is like the sound of his scream is like yeah, it's in the lightsaber. So you know, if you listen closely, you'll hear the yelling of his voice. Ah, ah. It's really, really cool. Obviously, excuse me, sorry. Fight scenes, action scenes are incredible in this show. Absolutely chef's kiss. In terms of the narrative though, um, without saying too much, it's we're on one planet so far and we're following a smaller scale story, um, you know, which will probably, you know, obviously lead into something much bigger that we just don't know of so far. But it's good. It's good. The side characters are for the most part interesting. Um, you know, Maul at this point in time, I don't think this is a spoiler just because I think it's pretty clear. Like, you know, he is creating like an underground syndicate, right, based off Solo, and where he ends up there. He you see that here. We don't really know the extent of like how big his syndicate is, how many people are working for him, under him, with him. We don't really know those details. We just know that there's something there because he has, you know, he has people around him. Um, but yeah, it is great. Obviously, we know Sam Witwer is a big fan of the franchise. There was also some character posters revealed. They don't show up in these first 2 episodes, but I just saw the posters. What's his face? A couple characters from Solo are going to show up in this. Like, what's Paul Benny's character? So, you st- really, Britain Voss. I mean, you don't have to watch it. Well, Paul Bettany's character from Solo shows up in this, so you know it will tie into that to some capacity. Um, yeah, it's like right after. Yeah, yeah, I'll give him permission this time around. Yeah, I think it's digestible without having seen other things. I think obviously Kevin should know something about Star Wars. Um, oh, you've given him permission. You gave him permission to watch. Good. Yeah, he can yeah, I give him permission to watch it. Oh, you're fine then. You that's the last season. I don't think he's seen it then. I don't Where they're in the snow, he might be thinking about it. Nah, that's fine though. You'll no, Kevin, you'll understand it. You'll understand it. It makes sense. It makes sense. Um, yeah, I like it. I like Bad Batch. I like Bad Batch. Isn't toast. Nah, but you're gonna like the show. Like, bro, Sam Witwer is Maul. He's Darth Maul. Darth Maul right now is Darth Maul has always been an interesting character, but I think now he's really interesting. Because we're at a point where he's in a position of power. He's yeah, just because why not? I don't yeah, and this was all after he was supposed to die. All after everybody thought he was dead. He did. He's got robot legs. He got no pee though. Yeah, he doesn't. There's just like a cartridge. No, it's half his body because it goes up to like the bottom of his stomach, I think. How does Maul use the bathroom? So oh, okay. So it has officially been detailed in Star Wars canon, but theories suggest his cybernetic legs, built by Mother Talzin, or blah blah blah, included systems for waste disposal similar to a colostomy system. Other theories suggest he rarely eats, using the dark side to fuel his survival. So he doesn't care about a dick. No. Does does Maul have genitals? No, he does not have genitals. Yes. Let me go on incognito. Let's find it. Kevin's gonna act I'm gonna regret this. Darth Yeah, everything I'm seeing has, like, his dick as red and black. Same thing as the rest of his body. They went the full distance when they tattooed him. They went the whole way. What if you look? Alright, we're moving on. We're moving on, we're moving on. It was good, it was good. The other thing we got this week is Monarch: Legacy of Monsters, season 2, episode 7. It's good, dude. It's probably the best episode of this season. Bro, I know you're super behind right now, right? Super duper. Bro, this season, I'm trying to like think about how I can say this without like saying it. Uh they introduced a I mean, obviously, as you know, in Monarch and in the MonsterVerse, time is relative, right? Right, because of Access Mundi and like character ages and stuff. They've introduced a not necessarily a version of time travel, but uh, you know, a version of time manipulation, I guess. So, well, it's based off the animals, I guess. It's a little complicated, but basically, like, so in the MonsterVerse, you have the normal world, and then you have Access Mundi, which is like a little mini world, that like they used to travel with. No, no, Hollow Earth is after Access Mundi. So Access Mundi is like the wor Yeah, so Access Mundi is like the layer, before Hollow Earth. It's like in between Earth and Hollow Earth because it's kind of like the travel point. Like they go through Access Mundi to go through to Earth, but Access Mundi has its own ecosystem. So a lot of like beasts will, kaiju and stuff will go there first. And then once you go deeper, then you have Hollow Earth. But Access Mundi like has its Yeah, pretty much. But Access Mundi has its like since it has its own ecosystem, and it's like the portal. Time works differently there. So, but yeah. And so this episode takes place simultaneously in the past and in the past and in the present. Yeah, it's a phenomenal scene, and it does a lot of character development. Um, because we don't really know if it's like a thing of like they're changing the timeline or if this was all destined to happen. We don't really know the implications of it all, and they keep it pretty vague for that reason. But it's good, it works, and the whole episode is just like about characters understanding who they are. They're going crazy. They're going crazy. Yeah, I really like Monarch. I just think I wish it got a little bit more hype now because I feel like nobody's really talking about the show right now. But moving on from that, we also got Dare we also got Daredevil Born Again season 2, episode 4. Excuse me. Oh my god. Did you guys this was a oh bro, the opening diner scene, the opening just the whole yeah, we've all seen it. As if we haven't spoiled everything else, man. Bro. Point Dexter is one sick son of a bitch, and it's just great as always, man. No, but he's just one of the good guys. He just doesn't want to pay. Wait, okay, but it still makes you wonder though. Why is he doing? What's his angle? We still really don't know. We have have an idea. Yeah. For sure. I mean, this whole episode is just about him, mind you, right? Like, there's barely anybody else. Matt's barely in this. He shows up for one fight scene, which I don't know if you guys noticed, but that fight scene was a little bit sluggish. Like, there's moments where they'll cut back and forth. Where they're in Bullseye's apartment, and then Matt shows up. Yeah, I don't know. And then she goes, she grabs the lady and is like, "Yo, I'm a shooter. I'm a shooter." Right. That is a bro. That was a small cat too. No, but it's okay though because he made his bed and he stretched his hands. Bro, he's built like you, bro. I don't know if you noticed, he's built like bro, he's built like Christian. Bro, Christian, if you got oh, wait, you got a membership? I'm sorry, man. I'm so sorry. Wait, how's it free? Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, bro, but if you when you get fit, you're just gonna look like this, right? Bam, bam. You're gonna be built like that's how bro, that's how Bullseye's built, bro. That's why, like, I don't know if you look at him in his costume, he looks a little funky because he has like because his pants just like expose his ass. Boy is but it's a oh yeah, but yeah, back to the episode. Like, where do we what bro? I don't think so, but I think she's gonna be in a coma for a while. Definitely. Because I mean, that whole scene was crazy. But you that was crazy. Oh yeah. Dude, you know what? With his dog too, with his dog there, unsanitary, yeah. He did say it though. Unhygienic, yeah. Bro, no, bro. Yeah. Bro, I mean, Bullseye's gotta be in more Marvel projects. Like, if they do a sequel to Thunderbolts, he's gotta be in it, right? Like, that is like he's perfect for that, that set of characters. You know what? I I'm just gonna throw my hot take out there. I don't mind the costume anymore. I've kind of accepted it. I've accepted it. I'm not gonna say I love it. I've accepted it. I understand. At bare minimum, nah, he looks bad, dude. He looks bad in those photos. It's because like I don't he's like breathing out, so like his stomach's just like out, you know? You can't oh yeah, just send it to you because I don't think you could play it on air. No, bro. I do you know what? Fuck it, just play for chat, man. Fuck it. You know, I like the idea though that like he's kind of like Batman, where like I think when he puts on his bullseye mask, he feels like really like himself. Because when he's in the diner scene, you know, he's got the jacket on, but then he pulls on the mask and then starts. So it's like that's him. That was bro. Also, the whole like Kingpin boxing match stuff was pretty nuts. I, no, he's definitely dead. He's for surely dead, bro. Crazy. I will say I forgot to mention this part, right? But like, so you know how BB now has like the USB with like the thing, right? Not the USB, the SD card. Okay, so what's her name? Angela. She gives it to a guy, right? Mind you, she hands him a wad. He's working in a food truck. She hands him a wad of cash. There's an SD card. The SD card isn't even in a case. It's not in a bag. It's just out and about. He could have dropped it in like his on top of the food, and it would have been fucked. That's the end of that. Like, oh, I think he knows, which I think makes the story more interesting because it's like, okay, now what's his angle if he's smart enough to go that route? That is his right. He's trying to tap that. He's trying to tap that. He wants some of that. But I will say though, the part where like he puts the SD card in her pocket, that was pretty slick. That was a really shit, shawty. Yeah. You can't find it? What happened? What happened?
Dude, it only made 9 million.
Wait. I'm
look. Also similar to a colostomy system. Other theories suggest he rarely eats. He doesn't care about a dick. No.
Bro, you guys have been muted for over 15 minutes. You bro. So for context, Kevin and Christian have been saying racial slurs for the last 15 minutes. They, bro.
It's wrong. What?
Bro, I'm schizo. I'm just talking to myself.
Oh, because Buddy freaking pulled it.
Really wasted Yoshi.
Yeah, because he kept going underneath here. This thing got loose.
Buddy, you son of a gun.
Because he kept going underneath the wires.
The dog is real, chat.
I'm
not picking him up and having him get mad.
Okay.
Buddy kept going underneath the wire. You know when we did the untangle the wires?
Oh, yeah.
He...
Bro.
This dog needs to get out of the room.
He's a fucking menace to society.
Yeah, Daredevil Born Again. Vanessa might be dead. I think the boxing scene where I think there's a lot to be said about Kingpin's character in the way he blocks Vanessa, because like you notice like last season, right, when they tried to shoot Kingpin, Matt jumps in front of the gun, right? He's the one who gets shot. But obviously here, Kingpin, Wilson's not gonna do that. So he uses the belt to try to block it, and she still gets, doof. Yeah, great episode. We're moving on. So Project Hail Mary. One more. Yeah, Project Hail Mary. So what do you on a budget of what's this?
It was like 150 or something, right? I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Bro, Kevin, you're amazing, dude. On a budget of approximately 200 million, what do you guys think it's made so far?
$426 million.
It actually has made over $436 million.
Damn, I remember the number wrong. I mean, I totally guessed close enough.
And you know what? Since I've been talking for a while, and obviously for the last 15 minutes, since you guys have said nothing, I'll let you take it away while I go I go.
Project Hail Mary. I'm super late to the party, but that shit was fucking incredible. It is a little bit of a slow burn, but I loved it. It's weird because it's like I've seen movies like it, but I've also never seen anything like it at the same time, and I'm like, what? I love the Rock homie. The visuals are fucking great. Ryan Gosling is incredible. It's more comedic than I thought it would be, but that's not like a hinder to it. I think the comedy's handled really well because the drama, like when it gets really serious, they let the movie just breathe. I don't know. The movie's been out for a while, so y'all seen it. I give it 9 out of 10. Is a really good movie. The only issue I have with it is I just wish the Rock fucker came in like way sooner. Like way sooner. Like within the first like 20-ish minutes of the movie. But that's just my humble opinion on the matter. 9 out of 10. I love the movie. It was so good and my favorite movie of the year so far.
I'll be honest, I'm kind of just done because I got pissed off. I'm low-key kind of just, not even pissed, I'm just salty and annoyed.
Now you know how I feel like when we play Magic with each other.
This isn't the same thing as Magic and shit like that.
You're right, Magic's more important.
I haven't seen Project Hail Mary, but I do really want to watch it. I think I got spoiled by one little thing of just him, of a meme, just him teaching a class of little rock dudes.
Oh yeah, that was the very ending of the movie.
But
the ending was so good. It was so satisfying. It was so satisfying.
But that's the only thing I've seen. That's the only thing I know of. I haven't seen anything else from like spoiler wise from like when I keep going through medias. It's been pretty much tightly not much. I think it's just the ending people are using. I would say Ryan Gosling has so many memes of himself.
I know that fool is the meme king.
It's always him and who is it? I forgot his name. But he's hella buff though.
Buff?
Yeah.
The Rock?
No. Well, but The Rock lost his meme privileges.
He did lose his meme privileges.
He did lose his meme privileges.
You guys, this
So, what made me annoyed the fact that we tested. Literally, Yumi looked at it and I did this and literally worked.
Wait, now I want to know who this big buff guy is.
I forgot. No, it's not him. He's some big, what's it called? White. I don't know if he's Australian or not, but anyways, but yeah, like.
No, now we have to.
But I want to say like Project Emo looks really entertaining as well, but I do also know I want to say is like, who has the most memed like stuff out there?
Probably Bryan Cranston.
You're right.
I feel like Breaking Bad is like the most meme thing like ever. All right, hold on. Who is this bald guy? This big ripped bald guy. Now we got.
He's not bald. He has luscious hair.
Luscious. You said bald. Wait, luscious hair. He's big. He's strong. Do you remember?
I literally seen him on Instagram. He goes like, "Baby, it don't hurt me."
Is he an actor?
I think so.
So he could just be this random guy.
That's true, but I think
it's probably a random fucking guy. Chat.
I mean, no, I don't know his name.
Have you ever seen him in a movie?
I think he has been, but I don't remember. I'll be honest.
It's a random fucking guy.
I gotta go find him. I gotta go find him because I gotta make sure he is someone. Because I'll be honest, like I just look at memes a lot, dude. At the point I forget. There's too many actors out there. To the point I don't remember them by name, dude. It's like remembering the alphabetical order, but in different languages.
You heard that? And with that said, the space homies of Artemis are coming out to abduct us and throw us up to save the Earth from.
I thought we were supposed to look at the box office.
We already did.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, we talked about it. But you were
like, a brief second.
Well, that's it. I mean, the numbers take 5 seconds to say. $436 million at the box office on a $200 million budget. See, that's like 5 seconds. And that is it. But I don't think Neco could hear us because he thinks I'm talking about spoilers. But I'm not. So he's probably texting.
Did he watch it?
Somebody. He hasn't seen it yet.
Really?
No.
Oh.
Because he wants to see Super Mario.
Oh.
The best movie ever made. I love Nintendo. I love playing the same game over again, but get charged more every time. I like Sonic. I like Sonic. And that concludes this week's episode of The Usual Rejects. My name is Christian, also known as APS Entertainment. This is Kevin Lopez, also known as Dr. Thing. And that's Neco, aka Anaconda Tejada, also known as Prince Productions on the YouTubes. And we're about to go get Buttfoot.
I'm gonna go kick his dog out of the room. And...
Oh, you know what? Actually, you guys, there was no audio.
The whole episode? Shit.
Yeah, the whole episode.
Tough luck.
Couldn't hear anything from you guys.
Man, that's rough. Kevin was saying some really foul shit.
All those racial slurs that he was saying. God. YouTube just censored it all out, I guess.
Probably, they have like an AI detector on live streams now.
All right, we'll see. We'll see you guys next week. Also, Kevin, Christian, don't be careful next week.
See ya.
Bye bye.
Doses.